Here's where there's Kawasaki product placement on the van. Here's where see, these are the guys who are on that's actually Luke. This is actually Luke's crew when they go on Mars themselves. You kind of get this here's where it turns into this giant massive monster sandstorm. Monster sandstorm. Which is actually a pretty cool effect, honestly. I think it's actually a pretty cool effect. Here's where you see it's a pretty cool effect in my opinion. It's a pretty cool effect. Here's where you see and by the way, in case you wonder what it is, I think it actually later plays a much more pivotal part in the movie later on. So, and as you can see it, as you can see it, there's the that's basically kind of creates this giant worm thing. No, sandstorm. It creates this giant monster sandworm creature. It's almost more like how something out of Dune, which and then it causes it's pretty creative scene, pretty inventive scene here. Oh, or literally creative. Here's where the one guy the one lady she gets killed when her helmet collapses. Her helmet gets broken in. But then as you can see, her helmet collapses. Her helmet that kills her. Which is actually pretty brutal for a PG-rated sci-fi movie. Granted, this movie was originally meant to be PG-13, but it was cut down to a PG rating, mainly to appeal to a family audience. So you kind of tell it was kind of, you kind of wonder, you kind of tell it was meant to be PG-13, honestly. Because I know how kind of intense it is for a PG-rated movie. Honestly, I get that there's like no swear words. There's hardly any swearing. It's just violence, really. It's just. So I'm guessing they just fine if it was just intense action. There's hardly any reason to give it a PG-13. It's still pretty intense. I mean, then this guy he dies a pretty gruesome death. So basically, Luke he winds up all alone as the last. He winds up as the last survivor of his crew. See that? It's a giant statue. That's actually a statue. That actually plays that, like I've mentioned when I'm showing my clips before. It's actually of the Martian aliens. So Mars 2. This is when on a Mars 2 ship. So as you can see, this is where you see him. Here's where Woody. He's on a kind of a circuit board operating on a circuit board. Kind of looks like some kind of startup. So why to find a mess there. It's kind of